if you haven't seen the girl and she's being a little distant, it's not beneficial to be like weak and need, be like, I want to see you, it's been a while, I miss you, or this and that. Do the opposite. Be like, yo, like, what's good? My memory of you starting to fade. I don't like that. What's up? My memory of blah, blah, blah is slowly starting to fade. Oh, that's what you sound like? Damn, I forgot. It's been so long. My memory of you is starting to fade. Play around with it a little bit. Stop being so fucking serious and weak and needy and wanting everything. And this goes for any type of conversation, guys. Like, yo, it's okay to throw a little bit of a jab at the girl. Give her a little bit of a push. Let her know she ain't all that. Like, she needs to hear that, man. Like, she needs to hear that from you. Let her know, like, she ain't all that. And that you're thinking about other shit. And that she's really close to you just being completely forgotten about her. It's powerful. It's more powerful than I miss you and I want to see you. You don't want to just, like, dump all this emotion on her, bro. You gotta, like, play it. Yo, you play it super cool and chill. If you saw a close friend and it's been a long time, you would be like, yo, dude, it's like blah, 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 blah. Yo, I miss you, blah, 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 blah. Like, don't do that. It's actually the opposite, right? You just play it cool. Now, look, if the girl's really hugging me and is like, wow, like I fucking missed you and it's so good to see you and shit, cool. She's showing me that she's like up here and she's comfortable displaying like that. Cool. I'm not gonna just still be like all the way down here, but I'll probably be like around here. But I'm never gonna be the guy where if we're here, I just go here and then come to find out she's like here. So that's what I said, just play it cool, play it chill. Same thing with escalation. Like, you don't just go up and start going right into a makeout. Now look, I'll go up, I'll give her a hug, I'm gonna see where she's at. And from there, I can kind of feel out the vibe a little bit. Okay, most likely it's gonna start out slow and then you're gonna have to build it up. The longer that the time has passed, the more time you're gonna have to probably put in on the front end, building it back up. Imagine you were on a second date, right? The second date's interesting because it's like, you know you guys already hooked up, but you haven't been like hooking up. So like you go on a second date and you're like, well, do I just like kiss her? Do we start like making out? No, not really, dude. Not really. Majority of the time, you're gonna go in and play it cool. And you gotta like build up the vibe again. You know, like it hasn't been like officially sealed in to the point where we're like a thing. It's only been like one date. So it's kind of a similar concept to that. If it's been a while since you've seen the girl, I mean, first thing is you just go in with a good vibe, that's all. And you call back jokes, catch up with her. If you guys have hooked up a bunch, it's gonna be pretty easy to get the vibe back, you know? You're a man that's on his path, on his purpose, and he's leveling up, and it's been a while since the girl's seen you. There should be attractive shit that has gone on in your life. It's not like you're some dude that's like, your life got worse. You know, like you're fatter and you got fired from your job and now you're in a shittier position and you're less confident. If anything, like things are going up. Anytime, it's funny because like my ex, every time she sees me, it's been a significant time gap, right? And every time she sees me, I'm at a new level. I look better. I'm more confident. I'm with a hotter girl. I'm living in a bigger place, right? So it's like, that's constantly happening. If you're a dude that's on top of his shit, it's gonna keep going up. You know what's funny? I started putting out new content consistently on YouTube as of late. I started to get these comments, why are you looking better every year? I was just curious what your skincare routine and what your hair routine is because it looks like blah, 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 blah. But why is that? I'm getting older. I'm going into my 30s now, guys. Like I'm approaching 33. I'm getting better every year. You look at the videos from 2019, I'm fucking in my mom's basement, dude. Then you look at the videos from like 2020, I'm not in my mom's basement, I'm in my mom's like living room area, and I'm using a little bit better camera. Then if you look at it for 2021, there's like a nice skyline background, and I'm on like the 30th floor. The living room was small, it was in like an 800 square foot place. Now if you look at the 2022 video, I'm here. The 2023 video, I'm gonna look even better, and I'm gonna be at an even bigger place. Right? And if I do end the relationship with my girl, my next girl is gonna be fucking hotter. It's gonna go up, man. It's not gonna go down. So you as the man just need to understand, yo, as long as I don't give up, things will go well. I know people from the past that are the same age as me that, you know, went to the same school as me and their life is going the opposite way. Mine's this and theirs is this. It's like they were winning at one point. And then at one point I saw them a couple of years after high school and was like, whoa, I think I actually got that dude. And now it's like, it's not even a fucking thing anymore, man. That's how it is with the girls too though. It's not just you versus the high school jock dude that was popular and he fell off, but it's also like that with the girl. I was watching YouTube videos like 8 years ago, 9 years ago, and I would hear these things, but I was only fucking, what, like 24 at the time, so it didn't make that much sense. I've gone through it now, I'm starting to see it now, and every year that goes by, it's getting more exponentially exaggerated. So you just don't give up and just keep working on yourself. I mean, this is just another reason why you should have an abundant mentality and not fully get hung up on the idea of like letting any one girl dominate your life. Because it's like, dude, just even if you get into a relationship, you just keep going up. The one other thing, dude, is like, as long as you don't blow it and you're still getting better, you will inevitably be the guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you're not the guy right now, you will be the guy. If I could think back on any girl that I almost had from a couple years ago, I'm overqualified for the job now. It's like, if you didn't like me in 2019, you're gonna be obsessed with me in 2021. And then in 2022, 2023, like, you might not even get me. And then 2025, I'm gonna tell you go fuck yourself, you know? So it's like, if you don't have her now, it just means you don't have her yet. Because eventually, as long as you're getting better, you'll get that girl. The thing is though, it's like you might get too good and she goes down too much to the point where you actually don't want the girl anymore.